Oh yeah, boom, shaka-laka, baby, live from the Hoot Sphere, the biggest spectacle in entertainment in this or any other universe. We are here for Magic Empire. I am Speakerguy Jake, filling in for Phil McCracken. A ton of action here tonight. Mugen, Ilja, Dragunov, and Penta. I cannot wait for that.
Well, and the Thotfather speaking tonight, making his first appearance in this new season? I don't know, whatever we're going to call it.
Always surprising when the Thotfather decides to show up, but you have signed a spectacular main event here, Mugen. The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay, rejoining the Empire to take on John Bones Jones. That's our main event.
And in the next match, the first one of the night, we got Daddy's Home, Pedro Pascal versus Bless Lee.
I tell you what, Mugen, I love me some Pedro. Let's get it on!
What is this? What is this song? What is this outfit?
What is this man? Our opening contest of the night, Bless Lee? Bless Lay? He's about to get laid out if I have to guess anything, Mugen. Pedro Pascal, one of my favorite actors, a very handsome man, and I tell you, he's got a lot better fashion sense than whatever's going on right here.
I'm just really confused. But of course, Pedro Pascal, Forever Daddy, the Forever Daddy. Not to be mixed with the Gucci Daddy, B17. So, but we got a little one-on-one action. I signed this. I think we need Pedro's been itching for some action here in Major Magic Empire, and Bless Lee coming in from the mainline OCW universe. I think the last time we saw him, he was in the ring with me. So
wasn't pretty then either.
It wasn't pretty then. It wasn't pretty then. I mean, was it 15 seconds? I don't even know. I don't know what time is anymore.
We'll see if Bless Lee has better luck this time here. But, you know, this is pretty typical. A guy coming into the Magic Empire, making his long-awaited debut here in the Magic Empire inside the beautiful Hoot Sphere. This is standard op. If you're new to the Empire and Pedro Pascal, we're about to see what he's all about once and for all.
Oh. Look at the fancy guy with the leather jacket, the glasses. This shirt say, is that Daddy Pascal?
I wish I could tell you. I can't stop looking at those Levi's. Clean fit for the debuting Pedro Pascal. Take it from me, the single greatest athlete in Magic Empire history, the Florida man, the speaker guy. Pedro Pascal gets my seal of approval, brother.
Ooh. He's hyped. He's ready. He's gonna make a mark in here. I think he's got to win a couple more matches before he contends for the King of the Empire. But I think it's a good start here. It's gonna be a good start.
Well, we've seen before, Mugen. People have come right in and made an impact in the championship scene here in Magic Empire. King of Empire Championship, Usurper of the Empire. As you mentioned, we will see the Thotfather later tonight. He may have an eye on this one.
And there usually is a first-timer's look. It sure does say Daddy Pascal. That's pretty amazing. There is usually like a first-timer's, beginner's luck type of thing here in Magic Empire. We've seen people come in and win #1 contenderships, big matches in their first time here. So, hey, both of these guys first time.
Well, I'm just glad we kept the Levi's on for old Pedro here, trying to take the action to the corner with Bless Lee. And Lee now showing off his athleticism, and that is a big forearm. We expected a lot of domination here from Pedro, but that's a quick forearm and a cover. And it looks like he's learned a thing or two since he was in the ring with you.
Well, I mean, you kind of do some osmosis learning from me.
I know I did.
Ooh.
And now Bless Lee, whatever osmosis, whatever learning he's got, he is taking it to the newcomer right now. And this could be a huge upset. We're talking about the title picture for Pedro. Let's talk about Bless Lee.
Bless Lee. Well, if he keeps this up, I mean, this beginner's luck thing could be it's not just a theory, it's not just a myth, it's a fact.
Ooh, giving the knees to the midsection, a little Muay Thai style, and now the boot wash in the corner. We know Pedro getting caught in the corner. Woo, 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 my friend, dropping the famed actor to the ground, and now a moonsault. The athleticism once again on display for Bless Lee.
The blessed moonsault ever. What the hell? I mean, obviously, I handled him in record time. So I don't know. Maybe his offense has always been in with him. Oh,
I mean, at this rate, I'm starting to think he could last more than 10 seconds in the ring with me, and that would be a career achievement, if I say so myself. Pedro finally getting back in control, tossing Bless Lee over the top rope. We're going to take this action right here in front of the announce table.
take a little breather there before he went back out. Oh, I'm sure a leg lock. Yeah, a little leg lock action out here.
Well, let me ask you this, Mugen. What kind of combat experience do you think Pedro has? I mean, after all, he's just an actor, but we have seen crazier things from crazier people in the Magic Empire.
I mean, we've seen him. He is the Mandalorian. I mean, he is in the Mandalorian. Probably has some stunt action, right? I would imagine.
You think Pedro does his own stunts? I wouldn't put up with that. Not for a bigger paycheck, anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't. He's a pretty class guy. I probably imagine he might do it. Some.
That's fair. Oh, a lot of class right there on that kick to the midsection, and now a bit of a payback from what we saw earlier. He got the one boot wash, and now where is Pedro going? Wait a minute. Is his last name Pascal? Or is it Caesar? Pedro's going coast to coast out of the corner, Mugen.
Wow, we got a good shot of his bloody face right there too when he was climbing the top rope. He's opened up, but he's mad.
Vicious
now.
Smile on his face too.
I think he's mad now.
He's real mad. Bless got out to a big start, but instead he is driven down, half butterfly driver right into the mat. 1, 2. Bless Lee's out of here. It wasn't 15 seconds, but it was a victory for Pedro Pascal in his debut.
The forever daddy, taking care of business. TCOB.
I'd smoke a joint with that guy.
Smoke a lot more. Wait, what? We can't talk about that.
Ever since I went back through the portal, my dealer's been ghosting me, but we are not going to ghost you here. More to come in the Magic Empire.
Is that who we think it is?
The Caesar family is an Homo sapien.
Wow.
Two massive developments back to back. We saw that interview. I didn't hear about this earlier tonight. Chappell Roan demanding that Che be stripped of the championship, and you're allowing this.
I'm allowing it because, Shea's been defending the belt all across the universes for the past 18 months, but literally do not know where she is. I've tried my Galactic Communicator 5000, can't find her. I've tried just, AOL Instant Messenger. Can't find her. So, I think it's time. We just have to, unfortunately, strip her of the belt. I mean, she defended it, won it, lost it, defended it, won it, lost it, I think about 10 times in the past 18 months. So, I think it's time.
We're going to get back to the action here in the wake of those developments, Mugen, because we have got tag team action in a wide-open tag division. Of course, we know that the tag team championship's still vacant. This could decide who we're dealing with going forward, but the return of the Diplomats, Cameron and Jules Santana, they've got a heavy match here in front of them. The newly formed 4 Jortsmen.
That's Stone Cold Steve Aswang and John Cena, probably the king of the Jortsmen. The king for Jortsmen? I don't know.
If it's not him, I couldn't tell you who it is.
I mean, just you've collected around the 4 best in the men who've donned the jorts over the years. Stone Cold Steve Aswang. We got John Cena, Billy Kidman, and Raven, all part of the 4 Jortsmen.
But correct me if I'm wrong here, boss. This is the very first time we're going to see this combination, Stone Cold Steve Aswang and John Cena teaming together as a part of the 4 Jortsmen.
You are not wrong. This is the first time we've seen it. So knowing that Cameron and Joel's are long-time tag team, long-time friends in the rap business, who knows? This chemistry could make a difference. They've got chemistry that goes back 20, 30 years. This team is just literally 30 seconds old. So, who knows?
Well, we'll see here. Right now, going after it, John Cena going down low in the early going. And, I mean, the chemistry that Cameron and Santana have, I don't know if it's going to overcome the pure intimidation factor of Stone Cold Steve Aswang. You can see that horrific formation on his face as he watches his partner John Cena go to work. And a big-time explosion in the early going. Maybe a newly formed version of the Jortsmen, but it could be a short night for Cameron and the other Diplomat.
Yeah, and speaking of the Diplomats, last time we saw Diplomats in the Magic Empire, which was 18 months ago, I'm always going to go back to that number, we saw them with Cody Rhodes. We saw them with Cody. So, no sign of Cody at this moment. Oh, is it time for the... the fakey.
Yeah, the proto bomb by the former prototype, the king of the jorts, as some would say, John Cena, but he does not go for the 5-knuckle shuffle, instead opting to tag in this maniac with the jorts. Stone Cold Steve Aswang here is the cover, and able to kick out there, but the Diplomats are really going to have to figure something out because they're getting worked in the early going.
Cameron getting a momentary reprieve here, getting the kitchen sink in. I think he needs to get tagged.
That's what you need. Absolutely right. Cameron being brought down to his chest again, and more quick tags by the 4 Jortsmen. A new combination, as we talked about. But it looks like they've been training, they've been working for this match, for an opportunity to potentially become Magic Empire Tag Team Champions of the World for the first time tonight, Mugen. We're going to see Jules Santana.
And there's a tag, as we had called for. So, not a hot tag, not a traditional hot tag, but he's definitely on fire. Not intimidated by John Cena, the king of the jorts.
Not at all. Look at this athleticism, springboard, back elbow, and you called it there, a house of fire, not the traditional leaping tag, but the only one leaping right now is Jules Santana, and Cena is on the ropes.
Oh my gosh. Look
at this.
Look.
I guess when your rep Dipset as proudly as he does, it gives you a little bit of a boost here in the Magic Empire. Live here in a jam-packed hoot sphere in Lost Wages.
Repping Harlem here in Lost Wages.
Taking it to John Cena. I'm thinking he's wishing that he couldn't see him right now.
John Cena taking back the action, taking it back in control. He's not concerned about where he is in the world. Well, he should be.
And I think maybe he was going for a flashback off that middle rope, and Cameron getting involved. That is legal. He did not leave his corner, but Cena getting out of the corner, maybe going to try that somewhere else.
Yeah. Kind of like the commentator's curse right there. I almost like foreshadow that.
I'm really good at that. As well as being the single greatest athlete in Magic Empire history, I am the single greatest commentary man in every other universe. I can see it before it comes. Eat shit, Tony Romo. Jules Santana continues to do some damage to John Cena. And one thing I'm noticing here, Mugen, I'm seeing some jorts on the side of the Diplomats. You think there could be any kind of dissension if the four Jortsmen continue to take it to the Diplomats the way they did to Cameron at the beginning?
I mean, are you insinuating that he might be the third man?
Third man here, fifth man overall. Oh, and now look
true.
at this. That was a forceful tag to the back of his tag partner. And Cameron going right after Oswong. The Diplomats have taken over this match.
All chaos right now. The referee. Big pump kick.
Massive pump kick, and that may do it as Cameron is once again the legal man. John Cena hoping to get a tag to his partner, Stone Cold Steve Oswald. Oh, yeah, I think you're right, Mugen.
Oh, that forearm across the forehead. I think busted. Whoa. Coming in with the hot
Oswald,
tag.
he came back just in time, Mugen. Popped right back onto the apron, and Cameron getting a big Saito suplex on the ground. This could be the opportunity the Jortsmen have been looking for.
John with the crazy leaping tag right there. Got Oswald right as he could pop back on the apron. Perfect timing.
In addition to the Tag Team Championship picture being at play here, of course, still no word on whether Cody Rhodes will rejoin the Diplomats. Surely he'd like to come back to a winning tag team.
What is this?
Cameron wasting no time. Right back on the assault on Stone Cold Steve Oswald.
I like that
This is
Larry.
our second, well, I know you do. Our second match of the night here, the Diplomats and the four Jortsmen. If you are just joining us, taking out the arm is Jules Santana. Still got a lot of action on deck later tonight. Don't forget our dream match. Penta will take on Ilja Dragunov. I am the speaker guy here with Mugen filling in for Phil McCracken, who is on day 9 of a 9-day weekend bender birthday trip. Good for him.
Happy birthday, Phil. Yeah. I saw some of the videos of him on social media over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, you too?
Yeah. That guy's living it up. I mean, I'm just thankful that he didn't go on Instagram Live or anything like that and make a little mockery of himself. So.
Oh my God, not yet anyway, but if anybody's fucking, it's Jules Santana, Spanish fly from the top turnbuckle. Oswong is down.
Oh, he's hyped.
And Jules is not done, he's so hyped. Jeez.
What? He's
but
so hyped
took his eye off the ball, Mugen.
Oh! Wait. Oh. I think John did a fake out. He jumped in the air and Jules just jumped into nothing.
Oh, and then Jules taking his eye off the ball and grandstanding and hot dogging a little bit too much there, giving John Cena the opportunity. They just kind of collided mid-air, and John is a force to be reckoned with. He's not made out of gold this time, but he might as well be.
It's time.
That hand is up.
Can't see me.
Listen to him. You can hear him over the capacity crowd. 5-knuckle shuffle.
It's over.
To Jules Santana. Will it be over? No. Camera getting in the ring and breaking it up. That was a vicious stiff kick right to the jaw.
He knew that was going to be
bleeding Cena.
He knew that was going to be a count to a million right there. And he had to change it up. He had to get involved.
Fair enough. I want to see that super dragon punch. I don't know what the hell he calls it. That's what I want to see. That's Magic Empire approved. But he will tag in Stone Cold Steve Oswald and goes to the top. And Cameron has been getting involved on that side of the ring all night.
A little still. Oh, ooh! The ankles just buckled there.
I don't know if he and Cameron were having words before that jump, but it gave Jules Santana time to get out of the way. But only temporarily. We have got 3. Oh no, excuse me. Different suplexes coming up here.
That's a little combo. As the suplex savior, I approve this little combo. Suplex.
That's called high praise. Big time leg lariat. But Oswald still on his feet, able to make the save. It looked like John Cena was going for the attitude adjustment. Oswald cannot re-enter the ring now. If Cameron could follow up on that leg lariat, and it looks like he might. Electric chair driver.
be it.
Could that be all she wrote for the 4 Jortsmen here tonight? No, Cena. Well, he is Super Cena. We should have saw that coming.
I mean, those jorts. I think the jorts give you plus 100 in power.
I must be using the wrong kind. I tried to wear them once, and I just got rocks thrown at me. But that's Florida for you. Right back to the action inside the ring. Lady Cena is dumped with a backslide driver, and again the cover. He has got to find a way to get to Oswald, and he again kicks out 2.999. That's straight out of the Fire Pro universe there.
Shout out to the Fire Pro universe. We know they're keeping it strong over there. Oh!
As they always do. And talking about keeping it strong.
Ripping it. Look, he almost ripped the shore out. I mean, John Cena with the tricep injury history. Perhaps Joel with the little scouting.
Trying to take out all the limbs right now. We see, unlike his tag team partner, Oswald, Cena likes to wear those knee pads underneath the jorts. Strategic knee pads.
Double
Cena going here.
Nope.
No, actually. This may be his ego getting out of control here. You definitely want to see a tag. Cena's taking a lot of punishment, but he wants to stay in there and do it himself.
On the other side of things, a little more. Well, I thought it was going to be some tag team action, but nope. Just Cameron going in business for it. No, paying for it now. Super Cena powering out.
Maybe should have went for that tag move, and Super Cena is able to finally get to the corner, the fresher of the 2 Jortsmen. Oswald popping right back in, and he is looking to become a house of fire, but Cameron was ready.
You know that John just he walked over the tag. He didn't have any energy to like run, leap. He's kind of just taking his time. I wonder if he's just gassed.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe stayed in there a little bit too long, but he was able to get out, so we'll see if Oswald can continue. And Cameron, I think, making the same sort of mistakes that Cena does. Joel's shouting at him from the corner, and he's just continuing to punish Stone Cold Steve Oswald. A plunge from the top. Could that be all she wrote?
Referee's got a great view. Ooh. Wow. Referee had a great view of the pin right there. Got herself in an A-tier position.
We only have the best officials here in the Magic Empire. We can port them in from wherever the hell we want. Why would we get any less than the top tier?
We can get Red Shoes. We can get Earl Hebner. Actually, I don't know about that one.
That may be a story for another time, but the story right now is the dissection of the Jortsmen by the Diplomats. Cameron, the legal man right now, and he is hypnotizing Oswald as we speak.
Ooh,
is he out? Oh, maybe he was actually no, okay. It looked like he was sleeping there.
Referee took her time with her. She's getting the prime position there. So she's still better than Spider Ref. Oof, worst ref.
Everyone is.
Worst ref from the Fire Pro universe.
The butt of every joke is a spider, no matter which one you see. To the bottom of the apron now, or the bottom of the ring, I should say.
Oh. Is this
goes Joel Santana, and I think it's going to be a back suplex on the apron, and that's the hardest part of the Hoot Sphere.
Right on top of the video screen as well. It's a doubly hard.
Wow. That made my back hurt worse than getting up in the morning, just looking at it.
And speaking of Spider, interrupted my promo last week. My return promo, I do not appreciate that one bit. So, I'm a little bitter about that still. So, you better not share his face.
Oh my God! Code breaker to the jaw as we get back into the in-ring action here. I was going to say somewhere in some universe, somebody is dispatching a spider, and it looks like the Diplomats attempting to dispatch Stone Cold Steve Oswald via moving out of the way. Samoa Joe special on that one.
A very strategic move to the left. Or under action.
Oh, but it did not matter. A knee bar, like a reverse figure 4. Joel Santana gets into the ring, and he's going to be immediately ejected into a cover. That could be hit out of nowhere. Cameron hasn't moved since the submission move. No, he does kick out
would have been the
just
perfect
in time.
That would have been a perfect moment. Oh, he's grabbing his leg. He's feeling it from that leg lock right there.
Oh, he's really feeling that. Strategic knee pad or not, that is blunt force over the head and more submissions attacking the leg again. Cameron in a bad way. STFU is enough. The 4 Jortsmen capture tag team victory here tonight at Magic Empire. Huge win.
You know what? That was some good tag team chemistry. Through the leg lock from Stone Cold Steve Austin into the STFU.
All hell yeah. The Jortsmen stand tall. We've got more for you. Stay with us, everybody.
It make you want to slap your mama. Pop Christo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. Then when it thinks of, you got to have Peters. Peters! Pop Christo Peters! They got everything. I'm going to just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got tzatziki. Hold on. Octopi tequila. Well, whatever. But it's good. Abolamano soup. Copper pizza. And they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Christo's. You can't even pronounce the food. It's so goddamn good. Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa. Hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Christo's, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Christo's. Ooh, make you want to do the dance. Opa!
We're back here at Magic Empire, and we see GDB7. Oh, my God. Please.
I said I didn't want to see his face tonight. Yeah. What?
You know, when Spider Prime's talking about a war, he can only mean one thing. And now summoning the Spider Army, this piece of human garbage.
Whoa. Look at these guys. They look like the guys from Power Rangers.
B-17 not afraid to throw down. It doesn't matter if it's a Pokemon. And look at this.
Is he whoa. Oh, I thought he was going to attack him. No.
Pedro is here.
It's the daddy to daddy connection.
This is my favorite family here in the Magic Empire, Mugen. We got 2 daddies.
Next week, I will be in action. Which match, you ask? Oh, a good scammer doesn't kiss and tell. Till we meet again, farewell and remember, scam the planet.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know how you just cracked the feed. That's Sam Likely, I guess. Somehow just he's annoying. Spider's annoying. I'm just annoyed right now. But you know who's not
Spider,
annoying.
Sam Likely, and people hacking the feeds. It's time to get back to some enjoyment. I'm bobbing my head, baby. Mugen, I know you fuck with a little Billie Eilish. She is here for singles action.
I'm a bad guy. Master.
Wow. The intent look on the face of Billie.
Looking to expand, not just music, not just, she's done movies. No, not yet, I don't think. But she's gonna join wrestling, so a debut again, another debut. Perhaps
I don't get great reception in here, but I'm going to check the IMDb for one Billie Eilish. We'll get back to that one here later, Mugen.
Perhaps some beginner's luck. Another match with 2 first-timers, Billie Eilish and Sarah Sand.
Don't know much about Sarah Sand, but I can't wait to see it. Mugen, you say it every single week. You are Phil McCracken, this Magic Empire, bringing the best of wrestling, MMA, music, comics, movies, TV, history, and all pop culture entertainment into one ring. You're seeing that on display right now. Billie Eilish, maybe future actor, not current actor, definitely one of the biggest pop stars in the world, Sarah San, could give her a run for her money here tonight.
You think Billie and Chappell might be in cahoots? Because I know last week Chappell mentioned that she had some friends.
It would not surprise me.
The pop
The aesthetic
stars.
fits perfectly. Both women trying to take over the Queen of the Empire Championship and the Empire as a whole. I guess it remains to be seen if that is the case. And now we await Sarah San.
From my understanding, Sarah San is 100% American and also 100% Japanese and 100% MMA. That makes her 300% of a person.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
You're seeing it right now. The 100% American, 100% Japanese, 100% MMA. And I'll even throw another 100% on there. 100% unhinged, making her way down to the ring. How do you say it, Mugen? Sarah San? Sarah San?
Sarah San.
What's my inflection? Sarah San.
Sarah San.
I know my buddy Phil, if he's actually breathing right now, he's excited for this one. We're excited for this one. I'll tell you who is not excited. The former Queen of the Empire champion, Shea Loveless, who has been lost in the dimensions, in the universes, wherever she is. If she can see this, it's not going to be good.
I mean, all she needs to do is just contact me. I mean, I'm not hard to find. You can hit me up on Skype. You can hit me on MSN Messenger. You can hit me up on ICQ. You can hit me up on Discord. Tell me you are in some universe. We'll find you. We'll retrieve you. We have the portals. We have the devices. We have the equipment to do so. All you need to tell me is where you are.
Gotta communicate. No excuse for it, especially when the women's division here in Magic Empire is stacked to the gills, people chomping at the bit to wear that 12.5 pounds of gold, that being the Queen of the Empire Championship. These two women included. Billie Eilish got off to a quick start here, but we're seeing the striking prowess and the Japanese influence of Sarah San. Early DDT, early cover, one no. Billie kicks out.
And speaking of people coming in from different universes for the female on the female roster, we saw Sydney Sweeney coming in from the Hollywood universe last week, win her first match, the beginner's luck.
That's right.
Perhaps. Oh, I thought Sarah
Sweeney
was about to go flying. Nope.
You want to talk about an actress? We got a music star in Billie Eilish. She may not have a great IMDb page, but she will be potentially competing with a woman who does in Sydney Sweeney as we continue going forward here in Magic Empire. Now the fight taking it to the outside. And Billie Eilish, you're seeing a bit more of that dark side right now, a big shot to the gut.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney winning her match, definitely catapulting her up on the rankings, putting her in peak position to be in Queen of the Empire contendership. And
oh my! Off the very top, trying to do enough damage to get home before lunch. She is the bad guy right now.
Oh my God! I did not know she had ups like that. That was quite the far leap. I mean, I wouldn't even try that. Would you try that?
I would try and succeed, Mugen, but that's a story for another time. You could call it. Me and Billie are somewhat of two birds of a feather.
Ooh.
That dive came out of the blue. This match has been everything I wanted. As Sarah San getting Billie right back into the ring. And more devastating strikes. You're seeing strong style right now. That's that 100% you were talking about.
300% of a person, well, 400%, right? 100% being added every minute, maybe.
She can add another 100%. Oh, if she can pick up a win here, but it's not looking good. Somebody call the hotline. Sarah San may be moving up the ranks here. The cover, no. Billie kicking out, not done yet.
Good back and forth. Whoa!
Wow, more diving, more athleticism out of the blue, and Billie following suit, a big-time splash right there. trying to win this match and be happier than ever. And a DDT to follow, and she can win this match via countout, Mugen. She does not have to bring this back inside the ring, but it looks like, oh no, I thought she may.
It's a 10-second count. Well, huh? I mean, posing for the crowd right now. She's
in front of our official.
Firm control. Does she go to the top again? No. No. She got close. Looked like she was teasing it.
There's no time to die for the greatest. And there is the big knee strike. 1, 2. Sarah San, maybe a little loopy, a little out of it after that DDT on the floor. Has not been able to get back into the contest just yet. And maybe down for good. Billie opening her ocean eyes with a flex and a stomp.
Oh, I like what you did there. Good reference.
Well, what was I made for, Mugen?
Ooh, made for commentary.
It's my strange addiction. Billie Eilish now going for a whip into the corner. Sarah San! Handspring back elbow. She thinks that's going to be enough to pick up the win. Referee in great position to cover 1. And man, Sarah San cannot even get a 2 count on this woman, Mugen.
That was some great offense. And like you said, I thought at least a 2. I mean, the fancy offense, I always think, as a Pine School graduate, we always love the fancy offense.
And we love to watch. Sarah
Going to the
San.
top.
Oh my God.
You saw this earlier.
Yes, we did. Sarah San showing Billie she's not the only copycat. Spanish fly all the way to the unforgiving mat below, and now is setting up for possibly the end of the match, and Billie counters.
I think that Sarah San and Joel Santana training at the same school, perhaps?
Yeah, they were there with Lee.
Oh, she's calling for it up top. She's going up top? No. I think she's... Oh,
maybe that is what she was interested in. A little knees to the midsection of Billie Eilish. And again, one more time says lost wages, and one more time they get.
She could do it again? No, not this time. Billie getting out of the way. Going right to the apron. Oh, it's following her.
It's pretty, I was going to say pretty bold choice to kick dirt on the woman Billie Eilish, who she has not been even able to get a 2 count on yet, but still going to continue the attack. More striking from Sarah San. Let me ask you this, Mugen. Her top looks out of place. Did she forget her ring gear?
Maybe she left in another universe or something. It is definitely looking out of place. I mean,
happens to the best of us, and this could be all she wrote. We saw the submission victory from John Cena earlier, and we're getting another one here. Sarah San, Koji Clutch, waving goodbye to Billie Eilish. I love you. But when the party's over, it's only Sarah San.
She is a star, as the song goes.
Give her another 100% winner.
500%? Sarah San.
Still a lot of questions, and we need answers. We got more for you here in the Magic Empire.
Hi, Kickstarter. I'm Isaiah Whitlock Jr. For years, I've been doing everything I can to help people out when they need me to say shit. People come up to me on the street, in bars and restaurants, on trains and planes, at sports games, and even on film sets, asking me to say my signature catchphrase. But think about it. Stopping me on the street may not be the most practical way to have me say shit. The moment you happen to see me may not be the moment you really need a shit. And it may not be the best time for me either. Fact is, I'm just one person, and I can't be everywhere. But here's the good news. Now, I can. You hear that? That's me right there. With the stunningly handsome Isaiah Whitlock Jr. talking bobblehead, I'll be available to you anytime, day or night, wherever, whenever you need me. You have 3 different recordings, each available at the push of a button. There's the all-purpose, the humorous retort, you don't know shit. And when you need the last word, Each Isaiah Whitlock Jr. talking bobblehead is individually hand-painted and packaged in its own collectible box. We built the prototype, and with your support, we're ready to go directly into production. Act now, because if you miss out on this Kickstarter campaign, I won't be there to say it when you need it.
Welcome back to Magic Empire. More action on the horizon, but looking ahead to next week, let me tell you something, Mugen. The Florida Man will be back in action. And listen to me, you Wookiee-hugging freak. I shoot first, and I won't miss.
Oof. Wow. That's some fighting words. But, just signed. I just signed this back in the day, on my phone. Pedro Pascal, Forever Daddy's going to fight one of the mystery spiders from the Spider Army. I wonder who he's going to send.
I recognize that silhouette, and if it's the spider I think it is, it could be bad news for the daddy, just like it will be for Han Solo. But that's next week. Tonight, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of chaos, but this is going to be all graps, baby!
A pure dream match. I think something that we haven't seen yet in any universe, any capacity. I mean, I might have to check cagematch.net for that, but if it hasn't, it's the first time here. And that's what we do here at Magic Empire. We sign some crazy matches between people that are traditionally in the wrestling world. I mean, we don't care what promotion you work for. If you want to come through the portal, you want to come through Magic Empire, we'll put you against the top.
Any company, any universe, any dimension, you can come to Magic Empire and show your stuff. These two men, of course, you're seeing Penta El Cero Miedo right now. Obviously a legend in Mexico. Also making a name for himself stateside. And you are right about that. We got to check the records, but I don't think we have had the pleasure in any universe that I can recall of seeing Penta and Ilja Dragunov one-on-one.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Records, but that's what we do.
Phil McCracken is missing out. We go from red with the masked luchador to a different kind of red, straight out of Moscow, Mugen.
You know, I feel like I gotta check in with Phil. I gotta text him. I gotta see where he's at.
If you hear back from him, let me know, because he has not answered a single one of my voicemails.
I love that jacket. Oh my God. I think I can pull that off.
I hope you mean fashion sense, because if anybody tried to pull that jacket off of this man, the Mad Dragon, Ilja Dragunov, they would come up a lot worse for wear. One of the very few men that I have seen in Magic Empire that I think could actually put up a fight against me.
I mean, that takes a lot for you to admit that. So I'm actually...
Exactly right. Only the best.
Respect.
Only the best. Maybe one day I'll have the opportunity to give this man the best 2 minutes of his life.
Oof.
But for now, he's got to go through Penta. And all jokes or exaggeration aside here, Mugen, we said it at the top of these entrances. This is for the boys, as they say. A grapple spectacular match coming up. Still of our main event, Will Ospreay, John Jones. They're going to give you a different kind of spectacular athleticism in the combat sport world, but this one here is going to be just as physical, if not more so.
And don't forget, we still have the Thotfather speaking. He wants to talk to the universe.
I wish I could forget.
I know. Hate his face. Canadians. Well, Ilja's not a Canadian, so he's cool.
All my homies love Ilja Dragunov and Penta. Both men have given away their jackets. Both men warmed up. Ring that bell, and we are kicking things off quickly. God. Penta going down after the strong legs of Ilja Dragunov. A man small in stature, but very high in muscle and very low in body fat.
Low angle moonsault right there. Whoop.
Wow, high angle cross body. Came up short, though. Again, the Samoa Joe tactics of just getting out of the way and letting your opponent hurt themselves. Been effective all night. Going to be more effective now. Bouncing off of the turnbuckle. And there's a German suplex already. We know how much Ilja likes to utilize that, Mugen.
minute in, no stopping to the action. Just non-stop. I mean, Penta coming out right out of the corner, firing with that low kick, suplexes, high-flying moves. I mean,
oh my God! And Ilja may have been frustrated at the immediate attack on the legs. He is stomping the Achilles tendon and the ankle, both extremities here. Both ankles, both feet, both Achilles getting stomped out. Bit of revenge there, and now both men going to stand and bang. I thought John Jones was the MMA fighter. Look at this.
This is... Oh, stopped him. Oh, Ilja has the momentum back. Nope. Penta with the big
overhand chop. Knife edge chop. Overhand chop.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh,
Big
fan of that.
And it did,
big fan of that.
It did look like they were going to stay going with the upper body strikes. That enziguri giving Ilja the advantage, and a German suplex again, folding Penta in half.
Big fan of the enziguri there. Into the German. A little combo that I don't really do that combo, but big fan of both moves.
Maybe you should.
I'll learn.
I think you can cut your Bless Lee time down from 15 to 10 seconds.
Ooh. I can still get paid the same. Oh, what does he have in mind here?
I think he's going to power bomb the Dickens out of his luchador opponent. Yes, he is. A jackknife from Ilja. And I told you he may be small in height, but he's big in heart, big in power. Got a 2 count there, and already in this one, Penta showing the effects of the kicks down low, the power bomb, the German suplex. We got more suplexes.
Oh my. What do you call that? A little like waist lock, a little... Oh!
Wow. I don't know what to call much of this offense. He's just throwing his body at Penta, and this could be a short dream match. Could be night-night for Penta. Torpedo Moscow, and I think he connected right to the jaw of Penta, who is still out of it. Ilja with a massive explosion of offense, and he nearly stole that one.
Wow. Penta, I thought Penta was about to roll out of the ring right there, which he probably should have done. I don't even think he knows where he is right now. I don't know how he blocked that.
Oh, now got caught in that waist lock. I thought another German suplex was coming, but he says it loud and proud every time we see him. Mugen, he has cero miedo, no fear. Not going to roll out of the ring. He's just going to try and fight back from underneath here.
And taking it back, I mean, you wouldn't believe that he just took a torpedo Moscow.
Oh, wait, hold on. Mexican Destroyer! One of Ilja's biggest shots, countered by one of Penta's biggest shots. A quick turn of the guard. 1-2. No. And I thought that may do it. These two giving it all they got, wasting no time.
Wow. I mean, that's 2 signature, finisher, tier
Let's make it
moves.
another one, huh? Penta driver!
1. Oh, my
And no, again, he kicked out. Where do you find that? Not only the Mexican Destroyer, Ilja was unable to follow up after that torpedo Moscow. Penta didn't have that problem, but Ilja just too resilient right now.
You think Ilja just used up every little bit of energy in him with the torpedo Moscow? Because he had to run for that one.
He did. He was running a mile a minute since this match began. He and Penta both maybe taking a little bit too much energy right there, but he's got something left in the tank as he is back on top after the Penta driver. Now what has he got? And we already saw this.
We saw something similar from Pedro earlier tonight. Little coast-to-coast action.
Well, we know he's got a son. He's a daddy too, and he's flying as well. Big time coast-to-coast for Ilja Dragunov. The Mad Dragon has wings. He breathes fire. Will that be it? No. Penta kicking out again.
Connecting with Penta's ribs and his head, side of his head, I think. Ooh. It might be worse than taking it full on, like Pedro delivering it to Bless Lee earlier tonight.
That's right. There's less real estate for you to absorb the contact, and Penta right now trying to mix up
fancy
the
arm drag.
The cerebral cortex of Penta. Now, Ilja, excuse me, double stomp to the chest. Ref is in perfect position. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Big shot after big shot, haymaker after haymaker. Only one pancaker, baby. Cero miedo, Penta is your winner.
I think the Dream Match moniker lived up to it in that one. God,
I think we
nonstop
need to
action
get
from
lucid
bell to
with
bell.
our dreams here, Mugen. I think we need to get lucid and run this back.
We might have to. Oh, this guy. I'm happy to censor
violence
this
wreck.
working. You know, we can't get kicked off the network again.
You wouldn't have brought me back in if they did. Wow.
I mean, he does.
Whoa, hold on now. We got to cut right back to the action. Welcome back to Magic Empire. And Mugen, I believe that's Peter Wrong getting jumped in the back by this giant woman.
The Terminator.
Wow.
Newly signed to Magic Empire. Beating up.
I've heard of this, but I didn't even think it was I didn't think she was this.
She is taking it to the human punching bag right now. Peter Wrong, Esquire. I mean, the man is 2-49 in his last several legal proceedings, and he's about to be. Oh,
good Lord on the concrete, Peter Wrong. I know nobody's going to go check on him. We have been down this road before, but an impactful statement made by the Terminator.
My goodness. Oh, is he dead?
That's a question for next week.
I think somebody should go check on him. But, Peter Wrong. Get beat up by Jacob Fatu last week. Get beat up by the Terminator this week. But who cares? Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin, making his entrance.
AEW superstar Will Ospreay, a champion almost everywhere he's been, and surely, Mugen, we talked about it earlier, he wants to hold the King of the Empire Championship in the Magic Empire as well.
Mm-hmm. He wants to follow up the lineage of the King of the Empire. He wants to put his name on the list of other champions like Bob Sapp, like Walter, pre-Gunter, like Jason, like Cassidy Hayes, the winningest champion, Cassidy Hayes. So, and of course, Bobby Minio, who is still the King of the Empire champion in the Fire Pro universe, but
holding it down, representing,
holding
as
it down.
Boone does.
And I mean, if you want to count it, he is the Usurper. He's the Thotfather. You will see him later tonight, and perhaps that's who we'll be facing off, or it might be this man.
Oh, the Snowman.
Oh, he loves that.
One thing me and this man, John Bones Jones, have in common, in addition to being two of the finest athletes to ever step inside a Magic Empire ring, we're in love with the Coco!
As you can see, the background not shying away from it. Snow falling. Oh,
in his own universe, his own timeline, this is potentially the greatest MMA fighter in human history. A clash of styles, to say the least, going up against one of one of the most athletic pro wrestlers in history in Will Ospreay. And maybe that you see John Jones with the flip there, maybe showing Will, hey, I got it in the tank too.
He's saying I'm a flippy boy too. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna expect a spot match?
Yeah, after we saw Penta and Ilja beat the hell out of each other, we expected physicality in this one. Will Ospreay going to get physical right away. A high kick and another high kick. Getting the super kick party started early is the aerial assassin. And as Will Ospreay dumped, he went aerial there, Mugen. We know the former leader of the United Empire. And John Bones Jones himself has history as a part of MMA Elite. Back with Bas Rutten and Fedor Emelianenko only made him even better at his craft.
So not a stranger to Magic Empire by any means.
Damn.
Decorated member of the Magic Empire universe. One-time Triforce champion with Fedor and Bas. Will, I don't think
Legendary run.
Yeah, Will, I don't think he's had. We've had him here in the Empire many times. I don't think he's captured gold, but obviously trying to get up in rankings right now, but not looking so hot.
Seems like Bones Mugen has a high impact maneuver in the ring for every accolade that you list off, and is just mounted and punching. Will Ospreay right now probably could have taken a KO victory there, but he wants to inflict even more punishment. This is the kind of disrespect I can get on board with.
Wearing his MMA gear, obviously representing the UFC. Taking it to, I don't feel like he doesn't, body slams. These are wrestling moves. They're not MMA moves, but he looks like a natural in the ring.
Wow, Will Ospreay cannot even get his hands on one of the ultimate defenders right now in John Bones Jones, one of the most well-rounded combat sport athletes we have ever seen. You're seeing why right now. Will Ospreay has yet to get out of the gates after that initial high kick combination.
I think he might have pissed him off with those strikes, because I think Will's
it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, Will's saying like I can do the MMA thing, and Bones just took offense to it, I guess. He's just been slim slamming him around everywhere.
I can't tell if he's on his supply or not. Sometimes he's better, sometimes worse. Right now, my God, whatever he's on, it's working, and a power bomb on the floor. You're right, you said it, Mugen. These are not typical MMA maneuvers that we're seeing.
There was the one time I think he got on record and saying he was on some fun candy, some nose candy when he was fighting Daniel Cormier. So
that's right.
Oh.
Well, in terms of styles, a lot different between Daniel Cormier and the aerial assassin. Will Ospreay, say what you will about him, he is not going to back down here. And he's going to go right back at John Jones as he re-enters the ring. Parker style.
Ooh, knife edge chops repeatedly in the corner.
Massive chops, massive kicks now. And Will Ospreay not done with the kicks. Where is he headed? Are we going to see another coast-to-coast? Oh, my Lord! The trifecta springboard style. The cover now. Ospreay trying to steal this one from Bones. No. Only a 2 count, but that was a flurry of attacks.
We've seen 3 of those coast-to-coast tonight, but that might be the most athletic one out of all of them.
No doubt about it. A quick springboard didn't need to take his time. Followed up with Kami Goye. But that's an MMA-style move that Bones is used to absorbing. How about a backflip kick? And we have entered full Will Ospreay mode.
Oh my gosh. He is not stopping. He's putting another move. Oh,
let's see.
Strategic move
for the
to the
neuralizer.
Left. The strategic step to the left. Oh, I think John was just trying to recover from him. Will just came back at him real fast and wasn't ready for it.
He's going to need to recover quickly here. He's been a little dazed. Oh, no, he's no longer dazed. No. John Bones Jones has had enough of the posturing, and it looks like he's going to try and finish this thing, but Ospreay may have beat him to the punch. Ospreay may have rallied himself around the thousands in attendance here in the Hoot Sphere, and it's catching Bones off guard.
You would think usually here in Las Vegas, it's a very pro-MMA crowd. Oh, very pro-MMA move.
Wow, Kimura locked in. We have already seen 2 submission victories tonight. Can we see a third in our main event? No, Ospreay, I don't know if he snuck out of that, Mugen, or if Bones is again back to posturing and toying with his opponent.
I think he was looking for. He was telling him to get up there. And Ospreay.
Wow.
Oh.
This could be a huge mistake for Will Ospreay, Mugen. I don't like his odds.
Not the guy you want to do a strike exchange with. Not the guy.
I'm not sure, actually. Will is holding his own somehow in this massive strike exchange. And look at Bones and get both men. And I think we're going to stand and bang in our main event.
Shades of Akiyama and Fry.
Oh. Legends of the sport in the ring now. Bones going right to a submission, targeting the lower back with a Bones bear hug. Trying to put this thing to bed and hit the friggin' pay window, but Ospreay will not go down.
I was just about to say, when's the last time we saw a match end on the bear hug? I mean, it wouldn't. Whoa!
What?
Hidden blade? Was it the hidden blade?
He was hidden blade out of nowhere. He used the last energy he had. That flying back elbow. Bones is not done yet. Wow, that caught us both off guard.
Wow, I think that was the hidden blade, right?
It had to be. It was something close to it. Maybe that's why John was able to kick out. Ospreay put as much as he had behind that elbow, but it wasn't as much as he had hoped. Now going to try and slow things down with a neck break. No, another forearm.
Something like a mini. Oh, what has he got in
Oh, my
mind?
God. Oh, we've seen this from Will before. The vicious side. More forearms now to the back of the head of Bones Jones.
What a beautiful moonsault off the springboard.
Hit that second rope so quickly. We've seen a lot of great athletes hit these springboard maneuvers, but nobody does it better, perhaps, than the aerial assassin. He already hit one of those, and now, I think
one more.
I think we're going skyward again, Mugen.
Oh, beautiful flip right into almost into the crowd. Almost into the crowd.
He could have made it there, I think, oh my Lord, if he wanted to. If Jones tried to crawl away, he would have flown as far as he needed to go. Tornado kick to the back of the head. Bones is reeling, his ego getting the better of him in the early going and allowing Will Ospreay to get back into this.
Will, I think you gotta jump in back.
Oh my! As soon as Will re-enters the ring, he's caught with a vicious spear. Jones not able to finish the job.
I was about to say, Will, you're just taking way too much time on the outside. I think that was a mistake. Another hidden blade!
Right, another hidden blade! Just again out of nowhere. Same way Bones hit the spear, a second hidden blade to the jaw. One of the most iron jaws in MMA, but not iron enough to resist multiple hidden blades. Will Ospreay is your winner. I'm a little impressed, Mugen. You know what?
What are we gonna do? Wait, where you going? Where you go? Where you go? Jake, where? You don't have? I have. He just left the booth. He just... What are you doing, buddy? Okay.
I'm going to do you a favor, Will. You don't need to talk. You just need to listen. If you want to be the king in Magic Empire, it's going to be through me. I'm doing this for my lovely sister, Allie, and when I do it for love, nothing can stop me.
I think Jake is pissed. There's a little standoff here between the two of them. I think they both want the king of the empire. Oh, this is some disrespect. Oh, no. Jake tie-tailing it. He's coming back to the booth right now. And we're going to commercial. You back with me? You back up here?
Back here for the Magic Empire, trying to get my headset adjusted. You know, Mugen, sometimes some things need to be said. We'll see how the aerial assassin holds up, but for right now, we have to turn our attention to the usurper of the empire, this fraudulent champion, in my estimation, Mugen, the Thotfather, Tiberius Dupree.
Oh my god, it smells like boxes, cartons of parliaments right now. That smoking is not dry ice. That is actually cigarette smoke. That is nasty.
Reminds me of my aunt's house growing up.
Oh, this guy right here. I was very surprised you ran down there. to confront, but I was like, where you going? I was just like,
1971, Mugen. I didn't put these boy shorts on just so I could sit next to your beautiful ass. I'm always trying to get closer and closer to gold here in the Magic Empire. Much like this man, but I would like to say a lot better.
Anybody would do it with that. Look what he's done to the championship. Look what he's done to the
Disrespect. Disrespect to the fullest order. Everything that you have done for Magic Empire, and I think this is somebody who wants to make it all about himself.
Oh, these terrible Canadians. All the time.
I'd usually disagree, but this is really making me want Canada to become the 51st state.
Ooh, controversial take.
Blame him, not me.
Well, if everybody was in Canada was like the Thotfather, then actually, do we really want them if everybody's like the Thotfather?
Yeah, that's a good point. We'd have to exile him to like South America or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, if they're all like him.
Let's see what this piece of trash has to say. We've been awaiting his announcement all night long.
I'm not a normie.
Showing disrespect to our champion, Bobby Mineo.
Whoa.
Oh, wait!
Y'all know what time it is.
It's R-Truth!
We crank it up. Let's crank
What
it
is he
up.
doing here?
We go.
We've never seen him.
What's up?
What's up, Mugen?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's
What's up?
What's up?
See how this is the man I love? Will Ospreay could never!
You better get with this. Where's that? What's
Thank
up?
God. Thank God this guy saved us from the
What's
Thotfather.
up? What's up?
You couldn't ask for a better surprise. R-Truth rallying all of lost wages here in the Hoot Sphere, silencing the Thotfather inside the ring.
I'm being simple. Give me the diamonds, I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be one of the baddest.
You don't cut off R-Truth's entrance.
This guy.
I don't think. I'm not sure.
We don't do that here.
I think we can make it. We can make it official.
I mean, yeah. I make the rules here, but that wasn't in the cards.
I couldn't disagree more, Thotfather. I think this is the right universe.
Oh, the disrespect. I think
R-Truth.
R-Truth is too much of a nice guy right now, backing off. He
He needs to call on his fellow 4 Jortsmen is what he needs to do.
Him and John Cena go way back. That's his idol. The Thotfather just pandering to the crowd, of course.
Wait!
Who's that?
Who is behind the Thotfather? Oh my God! Liberation Frequency! We are getting freaky in the hoot! Oh my Lord, Magic Empire! Bobby Mineo, the king of the Empire, is back! Another Liberation Frequency!
Take the trash out. Take that trash out. The real king of the Empire is here. Bobby Mineo.
What a treat! Not one, but 2 heroes of our universe, heroes of our era, to finally silence the Thotfather. Bobby Mineo, the champion, is back!
The king has returned. Oh, wow. I cannot wait for next week. I know Bobby's got some words to say. He's never short of words.
Mugen, thank you for having me. Phil McCracken will be back next week to watch me beat the shit out of Han Solo. That and much more next week in the Magic Empire.
Perfect. That was